Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. To know how I made this beautiful headpiece, please keep on watching and don't forget to like my video, share and subscribe too. See you. Alright, first things first, we are going to prep our squirrel stick. So these are squirrel sticks. So what I had in my hand was a Vaseline or any oil you can do, but I'm working with a Vaseline. So I'm making sure that I'm applying a generous amount of Vaseline on the squirrel stick. Now, once I'm done applying this Vaseline, I'm going to be working with my flat iron or tonguing machine, whatever they call it, but the flat iron sha. So you just use it, heat it up, and then make, how do I explain it? Flat tongue it in such a way that it will curve a little bit because that's the shape we are looking for. I know I have a video, previous videos where I tongued or rolled my squirrel stick. I'll leave the link on the description box and on top here. Then this is the outcome of all four sticks. So we're going to be keeping it aside and later on we'll be referring back to it. Now this is our goose feather. Some people call it okay, it's not chicken feather, this is goose feather. Some people call it dog feather, I think. So we're not going to be using so much, but I'm going to be cutting out a little piece and show you how it's going to work and how you're going to use it for the rest of this beautiful flower hair piece that we have here. So all I'm doing now is to be cutting it off so that everyone will be standing single, like we need it one. You know how it is. And then the tip of it, we're going to be flat tonguing it as well. So in this particular design, just make sure you have your flat tonguing machine. This is just the way I'm going to be doing each flower. Each flower, I'll be flat tonguing it like this. Take your time. It's not even a long process, trust me. It's very therapeutic. So that's the shape we are looking for. We want it to really curve like that, like you're flat tonguing your hair. So you just take your time, make sure you flat tongue all of them. So I'm going to be fast forwarding it a little bit so that we won't waste time just showing how to flat tongue the goose feather. Now, the next thing we're going to be doing is with our scissors, we're going to be shaping our feather so that the tip will be a little bit like triangle, like I'm reshaping it. This particular method, after filming, I discovered that it's best you shape your flower first to the shape you want it to be, like tip being in a triangular form. You shape it first before you flat tongue. But you learn every day. So my advice is shape your flower first to the shape you want it to be before you go ahead and flat tongue. But for the purpose of this video, I didn't know I had to flat tongue first before shaping it. And at the end of the day, in fact, the rest of the flowers I worked with, I had to shape first before flat tonguing. But anyway, whatever works for you, that's okay, that's fine. Nothing spoils sha. Now I'm going ahead to cut off the tip of these flowers because I don't really need it. Now, this here is what we call a millinery wire. So we're going to be working with this millinery wire. And then I went on with my E3 E360 glue or your Uhu glue, anyone you can work with, any of them, even your hot glue can do this job. I started with this glue at first, but it was taking so long for it to dry. But one more man, I had to drop it at the end of the day. I started working with my hot glue. As you can see, I picked up my hot glue. I started working with it because my hot glue is very fast. It dries faster than this. I needed the work to be done sharp, you understand? Because the owner of this particular headpiece needed it the following day. So apply hot glue and then you place it on the millinery wire. You just keep repeating this process until you get to the desired length that you want. At the end of the day, I even did the length that I did was so long and I had to bend it. Just keep on watching, you understand what I'm talking about. So just get the desired length you want. Just keep applying your flowers on the millinery wire. If you notice, I'm not applying it in a single line. I'm just making it to form like a flower. So if I do left and right, I'll do by the sides. You understand? That's what I'm doing, and it's coming out so fine. So you're going to continue this until you work your way down. Now, at the end of the day, this is the long feather that I have, and I discovered it was too long for what I wanted to use it for. but then I had to bend. So at the tip, I tried to bend it to, form the particular length that I want. That was why I bent mine. But you don't have to bend yours like that. Trust me. Once you get the length you want, you don't need to bend it like that. But at the end of the day, after bending it to the length I wanted, I still went on ahead to, fold it to the way I want it to sit on this Alice band. So this is an Alice band. I'm placing it the way I want it to sit, and I've gotten the shape I want. Next thing you're going to do is to use your hot glue and then glue down this beautiful flower hairpiece that you've made and glue it just on your Alice band. It's as simple as that. Trust me. Just hold it, give it a few seconds, and it's going to dry and stick. Exactly, this is the beautiful work that I've made. And next thing we're going to be doing is to be working with this our squirrel stick that we've already turned initially. So I'm putting these two together with my hot glue and with needle and thread, of course. I'm placing it to the position I want it to be. And I ended up using my hot glue to hold it down to where I wanted it. Yes, this is the way I wanted it to be. And then again, I felt it was so boring. I had to call some squirrel sticks and put some feathers that I cut. So this is the end of the beautiful piece. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.